a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you can join us. Let's go. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Moves it quickly over to Bellows. Drives to the crease. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. New York's got the win off that draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Hershey's got the puck in their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Slick feed. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Gilly. Engines running hot quickly here, Cheryl.
This might have been predetermined, happening so early. Both teams really want to set the tone here, and no better way than go toe-to-toe right off the hop.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dunk. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, that sounded like a car crash.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Directed over to Bailey. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. New York's looking to break out. With possession along the wall. And serves up a little knock on the play. Swap up. Bellows takes it across the line. Lays out to block the shot. Quick feed to Rowe. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gillies. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Hershey's got possession here in their own end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
New York's got it in the defensive zone. Stops him with the blocker.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. From the point, they take control of it. There's a shot. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Bellows will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Hershey's won the face-off deep in their own end. With some open space at center. Hershey's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Sends it over to Bellows. Hershey's across the blue line. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Great reach by Archibald. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it.
Elliott's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Bellows. Denies him again. Bayless works the puck in his own zone. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save on the clapper. And he elects to play the puck. Into the offensive end now. New York's got the puck shorthanded. Here's a chance. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Rose ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Hershey's got a hold of the puck. Cuckoo's got it in the defensive end.
10 seconds.
Hiroshi's penalty is almost expired.
Dished on over to Simmons. Can't maintain possession. The Hornets' man advantage is over.
And this PK, they didn't even sit back. They didn't let them set up, and they were very... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Morse got it along the wing. Made that stop. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
You can almost hear the size on the bench as that third penalty within the frame has been called here, James. A tough position as they can't get any rhythm going on their bench.
Bellows has won the draw. Moves inside. Denies him.
Elliott's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Hershey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Big stop right there. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Lets it rip! Denied with the glove by Gillies! Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. New York's won the draw. Drives to the sweet spot, and that shot dies in traffic. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. All alone! Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
Bailey's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Drives into the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Elliott. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Hershey's got a hold of the puck now. And he comes up with a stop there. New York's got possession while undermanned. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Oh, what a hit. He sacrificed his body to make the play. Officials stopped the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Hershey's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Rose back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Here's a shot, and there's a great save by Glizzy. Hard hit frees up the puck. Scores! Puts it in with the broomstick with a goal. Nice one here on this Halloween.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
New York's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
From off the wall and onto a stick. Hammers a shot. Blocked in traffic. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Pokes it away in his own end. Grabs the puck as they try to escape the Blaze. Grabbed along the boards by Regula. Loses his balance on the play. Great reach with the poke check. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Quick shot. Oh, and he makes another save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save. Edvinson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Hornets' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Off target.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Simmons carries the puck in his own zone. He's got a step, and there's the save. Look at that penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and he was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Fires it on net. Big save and breathed a sigh of relief. Nearing the midway mark of the period. New York's ahead 1-0. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Denies him with the paddle save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Puljujarvi's got it to the side. And he slides it quickly to Cuckoo. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Hiroshi's lugging the puck. Taken by Rowe. Puts it on net. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. And look at this. They're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! Pass save, and he makes it look easy. Picked up along the boards by DeKaiser. Here's a short pass to Snively. Cutting to the front of the net. Denied by the puck stopper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. New York's up 1-0. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And swats the puck out of midair. Scooped up along the wall by Bellows. Shot! Spectacular save on the play. Scarbosa's got it along the boards. Makes a move in front. Taken along the wall by Tucker. Hershey's got the puck. Simmons brings it in from center. Puck grab by Snively. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Sends the pass over. And it takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Hershey's down here in period one, despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Vitello's taking it from his own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick pass to Simmons. And that's a great heads-up play by Coburn. New York's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Hornets have it from their own end. Across the line, down the left wall. Glove save. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, gigantic save by Gillies.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Stops them cold. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Hershey's taking possession in their own end. Tennyson's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it over to Schaller. Rocked on the play. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Good fight for the puck along the boards. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Cuckoo's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. From the point, looks to make something happen. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
New York's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Dismiss that chance. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Rempe's won the face-off. Picked up along the wall by Coughlin. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Gillies. Puck picked up by Coughlin. Quick stop by Gillies.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
New York's got it in their own zone. to the low slot. Turned aside with the glove by Gillies.
DeKaiser is back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Edvinson. Dishes it to Scarbosa. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they still hang on to the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And now it's grabbed by Mitchell. Hershey's regained possession of the puck. Huge stop by Gillies.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Colburn stick handling in his own zone. The Hornets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck. Across the line. Hershey's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck over. Heavy hit into the wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. A big loss. Broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Hornets played along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Elliott. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Past the midway mark of the frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. And they win the draw on their own end. Hershey's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Hershey's gained the line and into the zone. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Coughlin's got it against the boards. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Hershey's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Tucker. Moves it quickly over to Goluboff. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! From the top of the offensive zone here. Cutting to the slot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Denies him in close.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. The Hornets will play it in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Archibald. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? New York's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Offside the call. We'll get a faceoff coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, 2-0 is where we sit. Bellows wins it in the dots. And he takes the dish. Shot! Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Shot! Misses just up and over. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Moves it to Archibald. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Mitchell's got in the offensive end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Puck's set in deep, and they'll make a change. Here's a short pass to Goldberg. Hershey's got control of the puck. Botteto's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Hershey's crossed the line and on the attack. Taken by Botteto. Quick pass to Schaller. Quick shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. New York's got possession of the puck. Unable to reach that one. New York's gained possession. Oh, what a big-time stop by Gillies.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
New York's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And they'll start with possession. Here's a blast. Too much traffic in the lane. Dishes it to Brassard. Hershey's in transition. Fires it. Oh, they just got enough of that one to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Rowe. Fires it on net. Turns him away. Hershey's got the puck along the wall. The Hornets have it now. Grabbed along the board by Simmons. Now a quick pass to Puljujarvi. He got all of that hit on the play. New York's gained possession along the boards. And Tampa's flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. And off the draw, they take the puck. Puts it on net, and that shot gets caught in traffic. The Hornets move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Archibald. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's stolen by Tucker. Gillies hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Here in the later stages of this period, New York's got a 2-0 lead. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Hershey's got the puck in their own end. And he had the answer on that play. Gillies freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. New York's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. There's a save. Directs it on over to Poganski. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The Hornets take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Makes a save again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Hershey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. A chance on goal. Oh, what a stop on the play. Puck grab by Rowe. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Quick feed to Golubov. The Hornets. Here's a breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Goes right to the crease. And that banks off a stick. And that's knocked away. And he can't hang on after that hit. And they keep the pressure on. New York's got the puck along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Glove save made by Gillies. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings in this period. New York's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. He's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Hammers it on net. Oh, a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
He's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, there's a great stop by Gillies. Quick shot. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Brassard's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Simmons plays it now. Shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
just not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Gillies has been terrific and consistent, but man, he's been peppered in the crease, James. His team has to find a way to generate some offense, and the only way they can do that is if they get the puck out of their own zone.
Steps inside the line. Takes it to the front. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
New York's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Stops the rocket of a shot. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Bellows lugs the puck through the neutral zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And it's a quick pass to Archibald. Hershey's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's the pass in front. And that's stopped. New York's ready to go on the attack. Shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Hershey's got the puck now. They've got some momentum here. Grabs it with the glove. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Now he takes it over the line. Takes the shot. Oh, what a glove save by Gillies. New York's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Referee's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Big-time stop.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Here he is with the backhander. Great stop by Elliott.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that's off target as it hits a body. They go on the attack through center. Takes control of the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. New York's got the puck. Puck picked up by Mitchell. From the point, they take control of it. And he makes the save. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Cuts to the front. And he keeps that one out. We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Bellows wins the faceoff at his own end. And now it's to Bailey. He carries the puck up along the wing. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it to Bellows. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these spades. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. a golden opportunity at one end. Everyone's pressing forward. The quick counter-attack and transition gets going the other way, and then it capitalizes. That's a great one for one team, and it's a tough one to take for the other.
New York's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Hornets have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Archibald. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. To the front. Decides to think about it. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Here they come on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Hershey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes a save.
New York's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Quick pass to Golubev. Lets it go! And that's stopped by Berube! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. New York's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Murray. Simmons moves the puck. The Hornets gain the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Puljujärvi. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. New York's looking to break out. And now it's grabbed by Rempe. The Hornets gain possession in their own end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick stop! How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net. New York's had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to attack the net. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
Well, the referee's going to call that one. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here comes the call to the official.
This is a frustrating situation, James. Just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Puck scooped up by Brassard. Stopped by the goaltender. Can't get a hold of that pass. Hershey's got a hold of it against the wall. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. They score! And they convert with the man advantage. Hershey's been outplayed all night, but they finally got something to push back with.
Yeah, they get the goal, James, and what I'd really like to see is them be more aggressive now. Listen, they just got one on the board. They've got nothing to lose with a massive deficit. So find a way to create pressure, sustain pressure, and get some shots to net.
Oh, look at the tactics! Elliott's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Bailey's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Taken by Cuckoo. Great save by Elliott.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. jostled off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Coughlin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. He got all of that hit. Sent into the offensive zone. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Oh, what a save as he denies him again.
Beauty save path there. He's really owning his crease.
The Hornets will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puck grabbed by DeKaiser. Here's a chance on the attack. Shot! Turns that one away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. New York's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Demers takes the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Hershey's looking to break out of their own end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. New York's got possession of the puck. Shot! And that goes wide.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Scarbosa's been slashed. Penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Edmondson. Here's a chance! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Trying to exit the defensive zone, and they clear the defensive zone. Mitchell's got it in the defensive end. Tries to the crease. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a chance. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Looks to pass it to Rowe. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
New York's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Cuckoo's lugging the puck. Levels him with the hit. Quick shot! And turns aside the slapper with ease. New York's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Quick feed to Coughlin. Denies him! Berube's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. New York's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Hershey's got the win off that draw. Bailey's taking it from his own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Huge hit on the play! And a solid save on the play there. New York's moving it up the ice. it. Denies her with the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. New York's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Broussard's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Hershey's got it in their own zone. New York's got control of it now. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. That's a really tough defensive zone turnover. Now everyone's caught out of position trying to cover, except for the shooter, of course, who has all the time in the world to put it top bins.
New York's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
From the neutral zone now. Hershey's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Demers. Fires it on net. Scores! Bar in. What a shot!
What an incredible shot, and that quick release just pulls the goalie high.
Hershey's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Takes it into the slot. Knocks the puck loose. Hershey's got it in their own zone. Right in front of the officials' eyes, and the hand is in the air.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James, and listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot, and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. From the open ice, they gain the line. Great pressure to force the turnover by Regula. Denies him in front. Hershey's got the puck along the boards. Bellows plays it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Archibald. New York's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
New York's got the puck. Coughlin's moving the puck through his own zone. And sends it just out of reach. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Coughlin. Fantastic save! Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. And now it's grabbed by Bellows. And the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space.
Scores! Wow, a huge goal here, Cheryl.
Well, another short-handed goal, James. I mean, the opponent is looking nervous with the puck on that power play, and they recognize it, and they attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
New York's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Hershey's got it now. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Rips it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Off a stick and they can't connect. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. New York's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Scarposis gained possession inside the neutral zone. Shot! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Ask any goaltender how difficult this save is to make, James. He just wires it stick side, top shelf.
New York's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Mitchell's got the puck, and he makes the easy save. And some good footwork to kick it away. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mitchell. Broken up at center. Moves it to Cuckoo. Shot, and that one's stopped. Scarbosa's got the puck in his own zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Elliott's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Shot! Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Bellows brings it in. New York's gained possession along the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves inside. Great glove save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's broken up.
And that's the third call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to play in this game, and preparation is key. Otherwise, things like this happen.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Simmons. Here's a shot. Scores! There it is on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
Puck picked up by Coughlin. Taken along the wall by Tucker. Driving right to the front. Turns it away. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Well, some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Rowe. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Taken by Hershey. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Simmons works the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Murray. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. The Hornets are in transition. Quick pass to Puljujarvi. Rocks him on the play. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he gets in front of that. Puck grabbed by Rowe. Can't keep a hold of it. And now it's over to Hershey. What a steal in his own end. Feeds it up ahead. And he slides it quickly to Bailey. And now it's grabbed by DeKaiser. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. That's a solid check on the play.
Goaltender's very aware.
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
New York's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Hornets have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. The Hornets get a hold of the puck along the boards. New York's gained possession. Bayless crosses the line and is on the attack. Skates to the crease. Quick stop by Berube.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
New York's regained possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Mitchell. Hershey's got control of it now from their own end. Schaller's stick handling in his own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. New York's got a hold of the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves it quickly over to Gauntz. Dumps it in. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, smart heads-up read. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Hershey's got it in the neutral zone. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a save in front. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Scores! There's a hat trick. And I think love is in the air here, Pounder.
For one side it is. He's been a real thorn in the side of his opponent, though, James, as he gets the hat trick. I mean, he's been prickly in the offensive zone, fighting on the back of that net 3 times. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
New York's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
That knocks them off the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck now. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease, and that's broken up. Bellows carries the puck in his own zone. Drills them. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Simmons takes it into the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. New York's got possession of the puck. Change up. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck picked up by Boteto. Quick feed to Puljujarvi. He carries the puck up along the wing. Gains the zone through the middle. Hershey's got control of the puck. Slides the puck over to Puljujarvi. Hershey's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Scooped up along the wall by Coughlin. Denied by the blocker. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Stuffs him again.
Man, he was right on that that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Poked away in the defensive end. Centering feed. The Hornets take possession on the defensive end. Moves it to Podansky. Looking to set up offensively. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Oh, the buzzer, a big save. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And that'll do it after that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. Now you have to pick your moments in a game, James, and this fighting is a product of picking a moment to try and rally the troops, if you will, and try and build some momentum in this game.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Hornets haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Hershey's got the puck along the boards. The Hornets have it now. New York's gained possession, and he loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Archibald. And the save. New York's looking to break out. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. They send the puck in and go up for a line change. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Misses over the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of... tremendous save of the play! What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Hershey's got it across the line. Gains the zone along the right wall. Hershey's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Simmons. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. New York's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the 3rd. Puck scooped up by Mitchell. Oh, and a great save by Berube. Quick pass across to Bayless. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Bayless' compete level is off the charts. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, but finds a way to hold on to the puck and thread the needle as he sees the shooter in a distance and a great scoring opportunity.
Hershey's got the puck. And he handles a cross-ice pass. New York's got the puck in their own end. Moves it on over to Goldberg. Denied by the puck stopper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. New York's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this 3rd period. The Hornets take possession off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Gaunce. Handles the pass. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Rakula's got it in the defensive end. Lays into the body. Puck exits the zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Hershey's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Potato. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Gets it out of his own end. Hershey's got the puck. Feeds it to Potato. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The setters will glide into the dot. Hershey's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Shot. Makes the glove stop. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Down the right side and into the zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Hershey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Bellows. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Here's a shot. Scores! Make it 3 in a row and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Drives to the paint. Right on the doorstep. Oh, the play. Whoa!
Well, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Grabbed along the boards by DeKaiser. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting thrown out. Real tough game.
New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Play whistle dead offside the call. Brempy's ready to take the draw here on this power play. New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. To the low slot and makes the save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Trying to clear, and they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Denied by the goaltender. And somehow he hangs on. Denies him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Taken by Hershey. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Oh, and he makes another save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Brempy's lugging the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Drives to the sweet spot. That's blocked. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Hershey's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. New York's gained possession along the boards. Hershey's got it into offensive territory. Quick shot! Wide to the net, he missed!
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Berube's going to hang on for a whistle. New York's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Fires it! Goal with a stop. New York's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that goes off a body. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Hornets gain control of it. Archibald's taking it from his own end. New York's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, save it! He scores! The captain leading by example!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
New York's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Elliott.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
New York's in now. Shot! Big save in front. And it's in! He scores! Gets his own rebound and makes it count.
I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
New York's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Oh, what a save by Berube! Moves it to Simmons. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Hornets carried along the wall. Fires it on net. And he loses control here. New York's on the attack. The Hornets have it against the wall. Slides the puck across to Broussard. And he takes the pass. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And that's offside, stopping the play. New York's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Hornets take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Gaunce will play it from the side. Here's a chance behind the net. Easy save by Elliott. New York's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net. Tremendous save by Berube. And that goes off course off a body. Here's a short pass to Cuckoo. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Hershey's got it along the wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. New York's got it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Rempe. And he slides it quickly to Gaunce. There's a collision. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. From point blank. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Back to the point it goes. Here's a chance. And he comes up with it. Hershey's got it in their own zone. Through center. Takes it to the net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Harry's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got numbers here. Broken up by Botetto. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Puck battle along the boards. Hershey's ready to go on the attack. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Picked up along the boards by Botetto. Here he is in front. Oh, what a slick stop by Elliott.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Snively's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. New York's got possession of the puck. There's another stop.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Makes a move in front. Hershey's got control of it now from their own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he maintains possession of the puck here. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Hershey's moving it along the wing.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats.
It's in! He scores! New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. New York's on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Goulburn. Takes it to the front. Great glove save.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
New York's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Moving into the attacking zone. New York's got the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Can't get it to go. Hershey's got the puck in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. New York's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Bellows wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
A chance on the rush here. Takes it to the net. Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play.
Well, lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
New York's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Up along the wing. Here they come on the attack. To the front. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
New York's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Rose won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. From behind the net. Puck grabbed by Bailey. The Hornets will play it from the defensive zone. Rocks him into the boards. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Golubov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Turns him away. That goes off the post and stays out. And that slides right out to center ice. Scarbosa's got the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Poked away by Tucker. Picked up along the wall by Bellows. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Schaller. Lets it go. And there's a blocker stop by Elliott.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shot! Oh, save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Oh, and just gets a piece of it! Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Them frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Fires it. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Puck picked up by Simmons. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Great defensive effort with the stick. Goes right to the crease. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Rose ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Simmons. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Inside the offensive and now down the left. Looking to make something happen along the boards. No room for that one to get through. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Rose going to play it to the corner. New York's got it near the point. Hershey's got the puck along the boards. Looking to break out here on the power play. Takes a shot. Denies him with the pad. Moves it quickly over to Merkula. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Off the draw, they take possession. Quick feed to Brassard. They go on the attack through center. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. Moves it to Scarbosa. Scooped up along the wall by Mitchell. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Brassard. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
New York's got a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. New York's got the puck against the boards. Slides it diagonally to Merkula. Comes up with the steal. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Merkula's got it along the wing. Great reach with the poke check by Puljujarvi. Picks up the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Gains the zone through center. Coughlin's got it in the defensive end. recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Hershey's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, it stops him again. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
You can see the coach look skyward on that third call of the period. They know that they got to get back to even strength and get some kind of offense generated.
New York's in transition. Skates in the crease. Off the glove. Hershey's got possession of the puck.
DeKaiser's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Over the line they come. Takes a shot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Bellows is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Hershey's got the puck along the wall. Driving right to the front. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. Bayless is out of the box, but they remain shorthanded, and he'll join the penalty kill. Backhander in front. Came up with the save on that play.
I really like to save.
Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel, the coaching staff. They showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
From the neutral zone now. They've got numbers. Moves into the slot. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
New York's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Here's a chance. Stops the rocket of a shot. Slides it over with pace to Archibald. Slides the puck to Bellows. Can't hang on after that hit. New York's got the puck. Rempe's taking it from his own end. Swap up. The Hornets take possession in the defensive end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. New York's looking to break out. Tries it to the crease. Looks to set up at the point now. Quick pass to Hershey. Here he is from the slot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Hornets move the puck in the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. New York's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hershey's regained possession of the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Hornets take it from the side. How did he stop that one? Snively's crossed the line and gained the zone. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Across the line from center. Shot! Gives them nothing in front.
Coughlin's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the hattie.
Final seconds of scoring chances tonight. Hershey's won the defensive zone draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Lets it go for the back end. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
That'll do it from ringside here tonight from all of us here at EA Sports. Happy Halloween! Kids, get your sugar on!